The chair recognizes Representative Dillon.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I appreciate the opportunity to speak on this amendment. And while it's an amendment to the budget, I think it's more of an opportunity for this chamber to have some input into a controversial decision that's been made by our friends in the Senate. And I'll just read the amendment because I think it's very specific and very straightforward. The funds appropriated in Part 1 shall not be used to support any staff effort, projects, expenses, or any other activity related to the development, financing, construction, renovation, operations, or implementation of the Capitol View building as a Senate office building. Mr. Speaker, we've been told over the last few months that it's a shame that the House didn't have a chance to weigh in on this deal, but there's really nothing we can do. And I'm here to tell you, and others will tell you, that there is something we can do. We can deny funding for this project. These bonds that have been let for this building do not have the full faith and credit of the state behind them. These are appropriation-specific bonds. So if we act to do this, we can send a strong statement to the Senate that this boondoggle is not worthy of taxpayer money. And I actually looked up the definition of boondoggle today, Mr. Speaker, and I don't know if it actually accurately describes this project, because it says work or activity that is wasteful or pointless but gives the appearance of having value. And I can't see how this project even gives the appearance of having value unless you think that giving senators a better view of the Capitol is worth $134 million. So while politicians might sometimes think they're celebrities or that they should be on a show like Lifetimes or Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, we're not. And this project simply fulfills the caviar wishes of our friends in the House of Lords, but does nothing to help the poor and nameless taxpayers who are going to be the ones who have to pick up the bill. So I know there's members in here who want to vote for this amendment. I know they want to send a statement. This isn't a partisan issue. This is about having the House have full responsibility for hundreds of millions of dollars that taxpayers that we all represent are going to be on the hook for. And I hope to get your support on this amendment, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Dillon. Members, if I could please remind you all of the rules that were adopted unanimously by this chamber. The question before the House is on the adoption of the amendment. The clerk will open the board. The amendment is not adopted.